Hi, everyone. This is going to be a collective reading, and we're going to ask what makes your spiritual guide so proud of you. So let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective. Okay, got the Two of Cups. Okay, let's take a look at this card that flew. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. Might be seeing the number 2 a lot as well for some of you. The Emperor. Ten of Wands in reverse. King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you have Tower. Okay. So in terms of signs, or it could just be the energies, all right? I'm seeing here we have Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You may have that in your chart somewhere. We also have here air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we also have here Aries, if it's actually fire. So what I'm actually getting here around what makes your spiritual guide so proud of you. Well, number one, there's something around balance here, okay? Because number 2 is a number of balance, all right? And then you got Two of Pentacles as well. So I'm getting here that your spiritual team or your spiritual guides are very proud of you because you are either learning or you have learned how to create balance in your life. Most especially for some of you who were really struggling because of there's so many responsibilities or tasks is also what I'm hearing that you really needed to make or do. And they're really proud how you're able to balance things out. Another message that's coming through is that some of you have been through a lot in life, all right, even when you're actually growing up, but they've seen you change, especially that the overall energy is the Tower. So you're very adaptable to change, or you were able to look at the past differently now, all right? You've learned how to let go. That's also what I'm hearing. And you're seeing the past as something that could actually just help you to become stronger or be the strong person that you are right now. Because you got two powerful figures over here. You don't have to be a male with the masculine energy of the King of Swords and the Emperor card, but your spiritual team are actually seeing you as somebody who became so strong based from your hardships in life, okay? And they believe in you so much is also what I'm hearing, that any difficult situations that you're currently faced with or you've been through, you can really overcome it, all right? And that's because you're also a natural leader. You're very disciplined. And at the same time, nothing can actually, break you. You're very resilient. That's really what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm also getting here that somebody's watching this collective reading. You guys are very, very hardworking, okay? And you are really, planning things ahead. That's also what I'm hearing. And they're very proud of you because you're really wanting to build a great future, not only for yourself, but for your loved ones. Somebody's watching this collective reading is very family oriented as well. You wanted to make sure that your family is well provided for, whether this is your own family or your immediate family. I'm also getting here that, your ancestors, that's really what I heard. Your ancestors are really, proud of you. That's what I got when I saw this Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing as well that you're doing things differently. It's kind of like generational trauma. That's the message I'm hearing right now from your ancestors for whoever this is for. They're saying thank you because you're changing. What we have done in the past was definitely, not correct. But now that you are actually more mature and more aware of things, it's like you did something, all right? You kind of like tried to break the cycle, all right? A repeating cycle based from generations. That's really what I'm getting. That is something negative, all right? That is actually inappropriate. Something about breaking cycle, and I'm picking up it's a generational trauma for someone out there. Yeah, something around karma. That's really what I got. I'm also hearing that somebody is watching this collective reading. It's related to love as well. On top of your spiritual team are so proud of you because despite of the many hurt, betrayal, or pain that you've been through in life, you still choose to love. Okay? You have a really good heart is also what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing that you're probably dealing with somebody that you're very much in love with. You know that the situation is really difficult, but you have plans for the future with this person. Picking up a masculine energy. Yeah, Spirit is actually saying it's for the male viewer or masculine energy. So they're really proud of you because of, despite of the obstacles within your connection with whoever this is that you're interested in romantically, you're trying your very best to heal yourself, all right? And at the same time, to find a solution is also what I'm hearing, and how to make things work for this partnership. Whether you're committed to this person already, or you're married to this person, or this is somebody that you're linked to romantically, okay? There's something about you healing, okay, from your past so that you can become the best version of yourself and embrace your masculine emperor energy to be ready for your divine counterpart because you wanted to create balance here. I don't know. That was so specific. Wow. I'm hearing that maybe whether you are still seeing this person or you're together with this person, I feel that you're trying to heal yourself. Okay. You're trying to also break free from any, toxic patterns so that you can emerge as the emperor for this person. That's what I'm hearing right now for someone out there. So again, there's really something around change, okay? Changing yourself for the better. And this is why your spiritual team are so proud of you. You became so mature. You have two powerful authority figures here. Really strong-willed, determined, resilient, figures over here. And what they also love about you, whether you're male or female, is that there's perfect balance within your masculine or between the masculine and feminine aspect. Like, for instance, if you're a male viewer or you're the divine masculine, you know how to still embrace your feminine energy by being nurturing and loving. And then roles can be switched. If you are actually divine feminine, you're naturally loving and caring, or nurturing, yet you still embrace your masculine energy, having this inner strength despite of the difficulties or challenges that you are going through in life. Wow, I heard so many messages, and that's because it's a collective reading, so only take what applies, all right? I'm hearing the name Bill, by the way, B-I-L-L, all right? For someone out there. Anyway, let's see, what else? What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Oh my gosh, wow, this is beautiful. Heaven and earth. So here's what I'm seeing based on this card. Well, one, they're actually saying that you're very, very down to earth. Okay, you're very humble. They're very proud of you. Some of you, you have a strong connection with your spiritual team. Okay. Whether it's a spirit animal as well or your ancestors. There's also something about psychic abilities here. So somebody's actually watching this collective reading. You're serving as a bridge, okay? Maybe this is something that you're already doing, whether you're a tarot reader or you're doing psychic work or a spiritual career in which you're helping people, okay? Something around being a bridge between this physical world and the spirit world, all right? And helping as well people who pass on, who are still in limbo, is what I'm hearing, in this physical plane, to cross over, is really what I'm getting. So they're very proud of you for being able to make use of your God-given talents or abilities to help. Not only are you helping the people in this physical plane, but also spirits to cross over is actually what I'm hearing. Wow. Yeah. Reminds me of my sister, who's been doing that as part of her psychic gift. Okay. So on top of that, you guys are very humble. You maintain to stay humble despite of the success that some of you may actually have or any achievements. Some of you may also have done something to help Mother Nature. I'm also getting that. So yeah, very beautiful. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to be hearing so many messages, maybe because it's a collective reading. So yeah, let's move on. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Okay, close encounters and then waking the lion. So there's something about allowing yourself to grow. And I won't be surprised because at the very start of this reading, I was drawn to the Tower card, all right? Even though it may be uncomfortable for some of you guys to experience any sudden changes in your life, something that you're unprepared for, but you tried your very best to adapt to these changes. There's also something about you trying to break free from anything that is limiting you from growing. And so they're very much proud of you. They are seeing you as somebody who's become so strong. Again, just like what I heard earlier, inner strength or confidence. And you got this lion over here because lion is all about bravery and confidence and strength, right? And they're seeing you as somebody who has grown so much. Yeah, you've grown so much. You became so wise. You're awakened, okay? That you've helped yourself to be released from anything that's no longer serving you. They're so proud of you. They're really, really proud of you. They see you as this beautiful divine being. And they were able to witness, it's kind of like the stages of the, the butterfly, from caterpillar. They've seen how much you've grown. That's really what I'm hearing here. And you've allowed yourself to grow. That's beautiful. I love that. All right, let's see. Let's pull up more cards. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Wisdom. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Exactly, because you got waking the lion. There's something around enlightenment, okay? There's something about awakening. And yeah, you got the wisdom card. So your spiritual team are so proud of you because they were able to witness and see that you gained a lot of wisdom from your past experiences. You are not looking at the past as something that could actually make you feel bitter or small, okay? Or being in this victim, type of mentality, okay? And instead, you became strong from that, all right? You're just seeing the past as something that would help you to grow. That is so mature, all right? So yeah, way to go. You see you as a very wise being, okay? Very deep, especially with the image of the ocean or this body of water, all right? Yeah, something around being so deep, so spiritual, so enlightened. Okay, let me pull this up and then we'll read the guidebook as well. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Under My Umbrella. Reminds me of the song by Rihanna, Under My Umbrella. Ella, Ella, hey. Hold up. Let's go to page 20. Okay, Under My Umbrella. Compassion, care, friendship, protection. A man is perched on the back of a giant parrot. He is holding an umbrella, which keeps the bird dry from the rain. This man is happy to help. He does not fear climbing up the big bird or a possible nip from her sharp beak. He is optimistic that his small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird from the weather. He is a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or smile to brighten someone's day. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. How beautiful is that? This is actually very self-explanatory. So your spiritual team are so proud of you because you guys are very loving, nurturing. I just said that earlier. You're very compassionate. You naturally care about others, okay? You're very protective of your loved ones, and you are a wonderful friend, okay? You brighten someone's day, it says here, every time you enter the room. That is a really high vibrational and really beautiful energy. Keep doing that. Keep shining your beautiful light. I tell you, I love that energy so much. You bring color because this, parrot's color is so bright pink. And I love that, You really bring a lot of color into someone's life. So yeah, there you go. Let's actually move on to the next set of cards. What else? What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Okay. All right. Dedicated effort. Exactly. That's what I heard at the very start of the reading. Somebody's watching this collective reading. Your guides, your ancestors, or spiritual team are wanting to give you this message that you're doing your very best. Great job. Don't be too hard on yourself, though, okay? That's what they're saying because they're seeing your progress. Somebody who's watching this collective reading, since you're more spiritually awakened now or enlightened, and you're really dedicated to working on yourself, healing from the past, becoming a lot more mature in your perspective around why all these things are happening or why it happened. That is really, really amazing. And at the same time, with the Eight of Pentacles, your spiritual team are so proud of you because you're very skilled and very talented in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever type of profession or what your life purpose is. They're definitely seeing you, doing it so well. All right. Mastery of skill is the meaning of the Eight of Pentacles card. And you guys are also very hardworking. Okay. But the message that I actually heard is that you really needed to create balance. And I feel that you are already doing it. Somebody's watching this collective reading, maybe in the past, you're being so hard on yourself. Somebody here is kind of like, overworked, like trying to, burn themselves out. That's really what I heard. But maybe since you're beginning to realize, you know what, my health is suffering. This is not really, helping me in any way. Because I keep on hearing now, you've learned how to work smart this time. Working smart. Thank you, Spirit. I keep on hearing that right now. So somebody is doing that. Maybe in the past, you kept on kind of like, again, almost killing yourself because of work, but it also affected your health in some ways. And now you're learning how to create balance. If you're resonating with that, whoever that is for, this is your confirmation. Your guides are so freaking proud of you. Okay? Some of you are very artistic, by the way, because I'm drawn to this guy, painting. And again, something around skills. You're very talented. And some of you are also very deeply religious. That's also what I'm getting here. They see you as somebody who's very connected to the divine. Or you're very spiritual. Wow, I love this. So let's pull up more. What else? What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Okay, conflict and defeat. So like what I said, a lot of you are drawn to this collective reading. You've been through a lot because I really picked that up. But they see you as somebody who's grown so much from those trials, from those problems. Instead of, seeing yourself as a victim, just like what I said, feeling defeated. You're looking at the situation differently, okay? And they're also saying that they're proud of you because you are also trusting the universe, or you're trusting the help of your own spiritual team as well. Even though there are times that you really don't know where to go, or you're feeling hopeless in your situation, but because of faith, I keep on hearing faith, all right? They're very proud of you for remaining strong and holding on to your faith. Wow, I love that. Okay, what else? You don't allow yourself to be a victim or to feel defeated. Okay. Yeah. Great achievement. Are you freaking kidding me? So a lot of people are drawn to this collective reading are really amazing, successful people. Okay, so if you're saying I'm not successful, you are. All right, and you'll reach, more milestones, or reach, far more big, achievements or success out there. All right, so even if things are not working towards your favor or you feel hopeless, don't allow yourself to be defeated by that. Okay, because your guys are saying we're already proud of you. All right, you've been putting so much work, not only for your own self-development, because somebody's been doing inner work, but some of you are just working hard, whatever your job is or your career. All right, and they're very proud for any past achievements. Okay, you're leaving a legacy is also what I'm hearing. Okay, even your ancestors are so proud of you. Wow, I love that. Let's try to pull it more. Yeah, anxiety in reverse. Okay, so I'm actually getting here two messages. One is that for some of you, maybe in the past, just like what I said, you're always stressed out. Okay, especially for those who are very much stressed out at work, because somebody's watching this collective reading and they keep on hearing it, in which in the past or maybe recently you are beginning to realize now that I need to work smart. Okay, somebody who's watching this collective reading is a workaholic and you're being so hard on yourself. Okay, and maybe because you really wanted to earn so much money, and that's okay, but you need to create balance. And I feel that whoever is resonating with that, they are seeing that you're slowly, or you're beginning to, again, create balance, or you are in the process of doing it. And notice that your stress is somehow, kind of like, yeah, decreasing in a way. All right, because you're realizing, again, because you got the waking the lion, this is more of like a wake-up call for you, and it's related to stressing yourself at work, and it's not really helping, it's not beneficial for you. Okay, another message that I'm getting with this anxiety card in reverse is that your guides or your spiritual team are so proud of you, because again, you don't allow yourself to be wrapped up in unnecessary stress or worry. In the past, maybe you kept on, overthinking, you kept on being so hard on yourself by overanalyzing a situation in which it's not even leading you to any solution. All right, so they're very proud of you for being able to overcome that. Okay, so what else? Let's try to pull it more. Let's try this one. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Okay, I feel like pulling up 3 cards from that deck. Oh my gosh, you guys are so freaking skilled. Regardless, somebody who's watching this collective reading is into arts, theater, all right? I'm also getting a musician. Somebody is a musician, okay? Or, yeah, that's your life purpose. You're very proud of your work, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. And maybe, you might think that you're not doing so good in your current field or career. That's not true, okay? That is not true. And they even believe that you can, achieve more success than what you've already achieved, okay? So yeah, they're really proud of your talents, because again, they're really showing me that around your career or what you're presently doing or your life purpose. Exactly. Oh my gosh, this is what I actually talked about. A lot of you guys, well, one, you're not seeing yourself as a victim. You don't see yourself as if that you are a small kid crying just because of the many failures in life or the things that did hurt you. You've allowed yourself to grow from those really bitter, painful experiences. Another message is that somebody who's watching this collective reading, Spirit is actually saying, your guides and ancestors are saying, they do understand why you're working so hard. Somebody who's watching this collective reading came from poverty, okay? And so it's understandable why you really wanted to earn so much money. But again, there's something about creating balance, okay? It's okay to work hard. We all needed money to survive, and that's our currency in this realm. But anything that is too much, maybe that's why you keep on getting a lot of cards around balance at the very beginning of this reading. But I feel that you're beginning to see that now, all right? maybe in the recent past or in the past, there's something around obsession for money. Somebody's watching this, okay? And you're actually healing from that, or you're beginning to realize something around balance. But they do understand that the reason why you're doing that is because you came from poverty. When you were growing up, maybe there's not much food on the table, all right? And you really wanted to prove to yourself that I don't want this kind of life, all right? I wanted to be successful. I wanted to provide for my family, not only for myself, okay? And so they're very proud of you. They're very, very proud of you. Although their reminder, again, is to make sure that you create balance and don't tire yourself out so much or kill yourself. Because I'm hearing somebody's watching this is overworked, okay? But they're very proud of you because of the many achievements that you have, all right? And many more achievements to come because of your amazing skills, your hard work, your diligence, and determination to really succeed in life. Let's get one more. Oh my gosh, wow. All right. Somebody's a starseed here. Yeah, who's watching this collective reading. And so I'm going to be reading this intuitively with a UFO, all right, or flying saucer. There's something around perspective. And you were just talking about that earlier. They're very proud of you because you're looking at your past experiences, including the bitter, painful experiences in a different light now or in a different angle. All right. So you've grown. You became so much mature. And again, there's something about you being so down to earth or being humble. Okay. I really got that for a lot of you. You're out of this world. That's also what they're saying, you know. I feel that whoever this is for, it was a starseed. Okay, you came to this earth because you're meant to share your skills, all right, to the people in this earth plane. I don't know if you guys have watched my reading in my other channel about what type of soul are you. Maybe I should be doing that here as well because there's 3 types of souls. Intergalactic soul, okay. We also have angelic soul, and the ones that are actually from this earth, all right, or earthbound. And I'm getting here that since you guys are star seeds, you're more advanced. And that's why you're in this realm, to help people here in this realm, all right, to advance as well, to elevate. So yeah, they're very proud of you, okay? Whatever type of star seed you are, all right? Okay, so let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Crystal ball, yeah. I won't be surprised. A lot of, you know, psychic are watching this collective reading. So hello to my fellow psychics out there. And again, continue to make use of your gifts and talents to provide guidance to people and to shine your light, okay? So yeah. Yacht. Wow, you guys are really deep. Okay, very deep people. Okay, so let's start off with a crystal ball. So just like what I said, a lot of you guys who are drawn to this collective reading are very psychic, okay? Some of you are just really, really highly intuitive. Some of you are doing it as part of your spiritual career, whether you're a tarot reader who's watching this or you're a medium, okay? And so they're very proud of you because, again, you're making use of your gifts or your talents or skills to empower people, to provide guidance to people. And that's the most important thing. I'm also getting here with a yacht card that your spiritual team are so proud of you because of you've achieved so much in life. You're all about prosperity and abundance. And again, I feel it's related to whoever is kind of like working so hard, you know, to the point though that you're killing yourself. So don't do that, okay? So, but I heard your guys are saying they're proud of you because you're learning how to create balance now. Way to go. Keep on doing that. But yeah, they're very proud of your success. How much, you know, success that you've achieved in life, all right? Because you really wanted to come out of this poverty energy or this lack energy, okay? Because again, somebody's watching this came from poverty. And I'm hearing a mother. Okay. Okay, hold up. So somebody's watching this collective reading. Your mother probably already passed on, and she's saying that, yeah, she's sorry because she wasn't able to provide, or your family, or your parents rather, wasn't able to provide a good life for you when you were growing up. Because like what I said, somebody's watching this collective reading came from a, really difficult life growing up, or poverty. Okay. And so, yeah, your mom, because I'm hearing I'm his mother. Your mom is saying she's so proud of you, okay, because you've achieved so much, all right, and can afford the things that you really wanted to buy for yourself, all right. Just make sure to create balance. That's what she's saying. Make sure that you buy yourself something, because I'm hearing somebody was watching this collective reading, not to say you're a tight lad, all right, but they do understand why you're doing that. Maybe you're not spending so much for yourself. Um, there's that obsession for money, okay, because somebody came from poverty and they really wanted me to deliver this message for someone out there. And so your mom, because that's what I'm hearing, your mom is saying, go buy yourself something. You deserve, to experience a good life, all right? She understands that the reason why you're doing this because you don't want to go back when you were a kid where you don't have any food on the table. You can't buy the things that you want. All right. But make sure, again, anything in life is balance. All right. So that's her message for you, for whoever that is for. I'm picking up it's for a male viewer. Okay. I'm also getting here as well that one of the reasons why your spiritual guides are so proud of you is that you're very flexible. Okay. You're very flexible. You're very adaptable. You're willing to make some changes, even if it's really uncomfortable for you. And a scuba diver, well, you're not afraid to go within. You're not afraid to explore the deepest or the depths of the ocean, right? Or there's something about you being so deep and very profound. Like you are very, very curious. You really wanted to uncover the truth. Yeah, I'm getting a wise, enlightened person who's also watching this collective reading. Okay. You're not afraid to explore the unconscious mind. Okay. So let's see. Let's pull up more. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Yeah, blame in reverse. Exactly. I love this. That's so mature. That is so mature. Okay. So for a lot of you who's drawn to this collective reading, your spiritual team are also very proud of you because, again, you guys are not like dramatic or having a mind of a 2-year-old, that's really what I'm getting. You're very mature. You're not like, throwing tantrums and, looking at yourself as if you're a victim all the time, pity party. That's what I'm hearing right now. And instead, what you're doing is that you accept responsibility for anything that you've done, the consequences of your actions, whether it's good or bad, all right? You accept it. So, for instance, you may have done something wrong in the past. You're willing to accept that. Like, yeah, I made a mistake. Instead of always trying to find somebody to blame. Or, why is my mom like this? Why is my dad like this? Somebody's saying that, you're not like that. That's so mature. I love that. Okay, I love that. If you're resonating with that, way to go. All right, that is so mature. What else? What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Yeah, you don't blame others for any hardship or, painful experiences that you've been through or you're still going through. Okay. Manifest. Okay. You guys are powerful manifestors. And your guides are seeing that you have the ability to turn your dreams into reality. Maybe because of some of it already happened. And so if you're resonating with that, way to go. All right. Yeah. And again, there's also something around sleeping. And I feel it's related to somebody's overworked. You're burning the midnight oil. You're overworked. Okay. And now they're actually seeing that you're trying your very best to sleep much more better, to create balance between work and rest. Yeah, that's amazing. All right. So if you're resonating with that, your guides are so proud of you. Yeah, you guys are so wise. There's really something about self-reflection with a solitude card, kind of like giving me the vibe of the hermit. So a lot of you guys who are drawn to this reading, on top of you guys are so mature, you guys are so wise and enlightened, okay? You always have this desire to know. You don't limit yourself from learning new things, okay? Yeah, you keep the glass half empty. I believe that's a Chinese philosophy that I like. I don't know if it's based from Tao Te Ching or what. I forgot, but yeah, I remember that when I was younger. And there's something about keeping your glass half empty so that you can actually allow more information to flow or to come in instead of, acting as if that I know everything. I don't need to learn that. So they are seeing you as somebody's like that. And yeah, there's something about you being so deep and wise. All right, let's try to pull it more. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Ooh, flow. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm getting here that you guys are very flexible, just like what I said. You allow things to flow. All right. You don't want to control a situation. And at the same time, they're also very proud of you because of you know how to trust. So there's something about being in the present moment. You're no longer allowing yourself to be so wrapped up in stress or anxiety. Okay. Because usually when you try to put your focus on what's going to happen or what's about to happen in the future, notice that you are embracing, the energy of anxiety, right? When you're always looking back in the past, all right, it would only reopen wounds. And at the same time, it will normally bring up negative feelings, especially if it's a painful experience from the past, right? So you're learning or you're now realizing that it's really important to stay in the present moment. So if you've been doing that and you've changed a whole lot, all right, you're very proud of you. Love that for you, okay? And you guys are very, connected emotionally. You're connected to your heart space because you guys are so loving, nurturing, compassionate, okay? You are very empathic as well. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Oh my gosh, you guys are manifestors, powerful manifestors, magician vibe that I'm getting here with the creation. Wow. Yeah, you guys are really, I'm hearing the word visionary. Okay. You guys are visionaries and yeah, you have a lot of amazing ideas. All right. I won't be surprised if some of you guys are actually Aquarius. All right. Because I'm getting that very original thinkers, very smart or intelligent and really forward thinker or yeah, I'm hearing that very strongly. I keep on hearing Aquarius. So yeah, they're very proud of you guys for those beautiful and original ideas that you have. Somebody's also an architect. I'm also getting that too. Yeah. So if that's actually your career right now or your job, for some of you out there, yeah, they're very proud of you as well. I'm getting a grandma energy now. Earlier, it's kind of like a mother. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? Financial discipline. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Because I keep on getting something around work, career, money. Okay. And in fact, what I actually heard earlier, somebody, again, who is watching this collective reading, they do understand that why you're so driven to succeed in life and to work hard, really, because you don't want to go back to when you were growing up where you have no money or there's no food on the table, let's just say, all right, because you got the poverty card. But then again, maybe part of your lessons to make sure you create balance. You don't try to kill yourself by overworking and not to always just kind of like worship money. We all need money, but you don't need to worship it to the point that you're not even buying something for yourself. Because I heard a mother energy saying that. Buy something for yourself. Enjoy the money that you've worked hard for. All right? Because somebody's watching this. I'll be very blunt. You know me? I give it to you straight. Somebody's watching this is kind of like, yeah, a little bit of a tight wad. All right? It's okay to save money, but make sure, again, there's balance. Because in life, balance is the key. It's not that easy to do, but that's the way it is. All right? But yeah, for others of you, you're very financially disciplined. You know how to spend, or you know how to save your money wisely as well. They're very proud of you for being like that, okay? Because you always think ahead. You always think long term is actually what I'm hearing from your spiritual team, okay? Not versus short term thinking. So anyway, let's see what else. What makes your spiritual team so proud of you? And yeah, after this, I'll be pulling up just random messages from your spiritual team who wanted to come through, okay, and deliver you some messages. Let's pull this up first. Okay, yeah, oh my gosh, support, help. What the freak? You guys are very supportive, protective, loyal beings. Beautiful beings, okay? They're very proud of you because of that. You always wanted to be of help to others, all right? Others of you, you're really supporting your family. Somebody's watching this collective reading is supporting a mother, okay? Because I'm drawn to this mother and child. And they're very proud of you, okay? For all of your hard work. They know that you shouldn't be carrying this responsibility. Maybe you've carried so much. That's actually what I'm hearing right now. They're very proud of you, okay? And you can expect amazing blessings for whatever it is that you're doing for your family. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, again, there's some other energy earlier. So this could just be, you know, a confirmation. She's saying, thank you so much for helping the family, all right? And I heard earlier something around breaking free from any repeating pattern, cycles, like generational trauma. Yeah, and so your ancestors, I'm hearing family member, really, whether it's a mother energy or what, who's very proud of you, okay, for breaking free from that toxic cycle or pattern. Something around child rearing, maybe how your parents may have brought you up. Somebody who's watching this collective reading, maybe you had toxic parents or narcissistic parents even, which I can resonate with, of course. And it's really a struggle, right? It's really difficult. But because of that painful experience or what you had to go through and what they're saying, it has been passed on, you know, many generations. Not necessarily it's a toxic or narcissistic parent, but maybe some toxic behavior that was also rooted from what your parents may have acquired from their parents. And then, yeah, you know, generations ago. And so you're able to break free from that. There's something about child rearing. You've learned so much. And it's like, you know, you wanted to do things differently for your future children, or if you have a child right now or children, you're doing it differently. They're so freaking proud of you. And again, there's something about being of help and support to people, all right, around you, not just family members, but friends as well, because you're naturally caring, compassionate, and yeah, supportive and protective. Okay, so before we end the reading, let me just pull up some random messages for you from your spiritual team. Start off with this. Any message for the collective, please? You got 2. Dance with life. Okay. It says, do something to change your energy. All right. So maybe for some of you, if you don't like the energy that you're currently experiencing, remember that you do have the power to choose your energy. Okay, for instance, if you're actually, you know, feeling the negative vibes, you still have the power to shift it. Your consciousness, the way you look at the situation, right? So you're being asked to change your energy, especially if you don't want the things that are actually occurring in your space right now. And then you got a message that says, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Now, this is very powerful. I love this. So somebody's watching this collective reading. Maybe you're not realizing, but you're dimming your own light, or you're allowing other people to dim your own light. Because a lot of you guys who are drawn to this, you guys are so freaking beautiful souls. You know me? I don't sugarcoat things. I would give it to you straight, but I could feel the energy. A lot of you guys are light workers even. Okay? And as a light worker myself, an empath myself, all right, I could resonate with what you guys have been going through. When you're doing, not necessarily have to be doing this as part of your spiritual career, but because you're a light being, you are a very high vibrational being, notice that there would always be somebody as instruments from the dark who's really going to be sabotaging that or trying to dim your light to make you doubt yourself even. Somebody needed to hear that. Maybe somebody's watching this collective reading. You may have experienced recently that somebody actually, kind of like a naysayer, or somebody kind of like tried to put you down. Don't believe that, all right? Because that's their tactic or strategy for you to stop whatever it is that you're really doing or you're meant to do, okay? So you don't need to fit in. You don't need to please people to feel accepted. You would always disappoint people, right? What matters is that you allow yourself to keep on shining, okay? Because the people who would never understand you, it's a waste of time to make them, or make them believe in you. I don't know. Somebody needed to hear that message, all right? So don't dim your own light. Let's get another message. Any other message for the collective from their spiritual team? Oh, yeah, look at that. Time to collaborate. Okay. So for some of you guys, maybe you have this idea or you're thinking of collaborating with someone. Okay. Maybe this is your validation. All right. Because your guides are saying it's time to collaborate. All right. And look at that. And spirit. A lot of you are drawn to this collective reading are very, very hardworking people. Very hardworking. My gosh. I love that. Okay. And I'm also getting here that, yeah, with the time to collaborate, maybe if you have some plans on working with someone or doing a project that involves another person, this is your confirmation from them, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing somebody needed, to collaborate with somebody. I'm even hearing something, around psychic work. That's crazy. Maybe, the person that you'll be collaborating with is a friend or a family member. If you have plans of doing that, I don't know. I just heard that for someone out there. Anyway, let's move on and pull up additional messages for you from your spiritual team. Well, that was fast. Okay, what is this? The world is your oyster to take good care of, and then rigidity will break you. So again, there's really something about being flexible, and you got that earlier too. That was a message for someone out there, all right? Instead of being rigid or stiff, be flexible, okay? Some of you might be, fixed signs as well. Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, right? Taurus. So anyway, let's get more message. Any other message for the collective from their spiritual team? Dolphin, peace. Okay. Let's see here. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. That's why you got the anxiety. So somebody's watching this collective reading, although you're trying your very best, you're learning how not to overthink. I won't be surprised if somebody's watching this collective reading may have heavy air in their chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, all right? So this is your message as well. You don't have to be, okay? But I'm just saying that I won't be surprised if there's a lot of air signs as well watching this. But they're wanting for you to look for the good in everyone as well. That would actually help you, to feel peace at yourself, within yourself. And trust your intuition, okay? That's also what they're saying. Instead of overthinking. So maybe you have the habit of overthinking a particular situation. And what I'm hearing is that your guides are saying overthinking only leads to sabotage. Okay? So if you're resonating with, yes, I have the tendency to overthink, your guides are saying, then this is your sign. All right? Refrain from overthinking. Instead, you need to follow your intuition. I won't be surprised. It's like what I said. If you are an air sign or you're more of like a logical person, and it's hard for you to trust your feelings or emotions because you're more of like a logic or logical being, right? Always remember balance. Both are important. Trusting your feelings or embracing your emotions is never a bad thing, okay? Being logical is never a bad thing either, but there should be a perfect balance between the two. But your guides are actually saying, instead of overthinking or finding a logical, explanation maybe, try to trust your intuition this time, your own instincts, okay? This will also bring you peace of mind. Okay, what else? Let's pull up another card here. Any other message for the collective? Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Now, that's crazy because you got the peace card. You saw me shuffle. I can't make things up. So go back to the heart of who you truly are. Again, following your heart, right? Going within. So go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strengths. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Some of you already did this. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier, right? That instead of looking back at the past or those painful memories of the past and seeing yourself as a victim and blaming yourself or blaming others, you have become mature enough to look at it, differently. You're now seeing that situation, those bitter, painful experiences, it's shaping you to become a lot more wiser. You're learning from it, all right? But somebody's also watching this collective reading. This is your message. It's a powerful message for you to go back to the heart of who you truly are, all right? And at the same time, to acknowledge any old wounds from the past. Just release it. There's something about forgiving the past, forgiving yourself, all right? And use those bitter, painful experiences to teach you, those valuable lessons, because it's for your own growth. That's what they're saying, okay? And keep on moving forward. So there's something about moving forward from the past or releasing past wounds. Okay, let's get another message. Any other message for the collective from their spiritual team? Okay, what is this? Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Oh my gosh, you saw me shuffle. Somebody's watching this collective reading. I tell you, your guides are saying it's about time to release the past. No more holding on to the past. Release any baggages from the past or old wounds, all right? Look at it, even though it was so painful, look at it as something that has taught you valuable lessons. All right? There's something about acknowledging it. Remember that the first step to healing is acknowledgement. Because if you're not accepting things for what it is or what happened, it will not give you peace of mind. You would always either forever blame yourself or others, okay, and feel really disappointed about it. And it's not giving you peace of mind. So again, you keep on getting a lot of messages around releasing the past for someone out there who's resonating with it. I can't make this up because you got that, right? Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. And then you got release old doubts and fears. You're currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Love that. All right, so one last card before we end this reading. Any other message for the collective from their spiritual team? What is this? Holiday. The spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle. Why do you keep on getting, what the freak? Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. I can't make this up. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. It says, take a holiday and all will fall into place. That's why I really love pulling up cards from several decks, because that's Spirit's way of highlighting something for you, for someone out there, of course. So yeah, for some of you, that's your message. Take a break. Maybe that's why I picked up somebody has been overworking, like killing themselves. They're wanting for you, again, to make sure and remind you to, take a break every now and then. All right, take a holiday. Maybe it's about time for you to ground your energies. And the spirit of the ocean is calling you. Okay, so maybe connect more with bodies of water. All right, so this is your confirmation, or this is your sign to take a break, take a holiday somewhere near, the body of water, whether it's lake, ocean, or what, right? Because they're saying you need a change of scenery. Yeah, for you to breathe. That's really what I'm getting, to release any stress or anxiety. So there you go. I certainly hope that you've enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope it brought you some clarity and some guidance. Again, be proud of yourself. You know, if you haven't done this already, give yourself a pat on the back. Your spiritual team, your ancestors, even the divine, the angels are so proud of you. Okay? And I'm so proud of you too. All of you. All right? So keep shining your light, everyone. And I'll see you again next week. Love and light.